Good afternoon. We are so grateful for your presence at Melanie's premiere concert today. Melanie is recovering from flu, so I will be speaking on her behalf. Melanie is a beautiful, intelligent, compassionate 15-year-old girl. She started piano at the Okipia Piano Center about 7 years ago. Right now, she is studying under the teaching of Miss Nancy Ono and is preparing to take the CM Level 9 test later this year. Melanie grew up with cerebral palsy due to complications at birth. She spent most of her infant and toddler years going through therapy treatments, learning some of the most fundamental life skills, mostly eating, drinking, walking, reading, writing, and speaking. Melanie has come a long way. However, she still suffers from speech and motor skills impediments, which makes people uneasy to approach her. Personally, music has been her best friend. It is more than passing a test or more than reading a note on a page of ledger lines. It is a universal language, something that allows her to connect not only with herself, but also with others. Every song that she writes tells a story. Through music composition, Melanie can express her emotions through music to connect with other people. Currently, Melanie studies TV and film production at OSHA under the teaching of Mr. Arulian and staff. Through filmmaking, she could combine music composition and script writing to make stories come to life. Today, Melanie would like to present to you Christine on flute, Annie on clarinet, Ricky on cello, Andrew on piano, and our story narrator, Jonathan, too. They will present to you Melanie's own compositions and storyline as outlined in the program. We hope you enjoyed the performance. Thank you.
First song is called Perfection. In a famous dance studio stands a cameraman, Henry, who films the dancers for a weekly television show. As he watches and films the dancers, he becomes infatuated by one, Carissa, and later writes a song named Perfection for her to express his love through music. Enjoy the performance. The next song is called Wandering. Unfortunately, the director of the dance studio is a selfish womanizer. He forbids any of his coworkers from falling in love with any of the dancers in order to keep all the girls to himself. To keep his job, Henry keeps his feelings to himself. But he cannot help but wonder if Carissa feels the way he does. During an emotional outburst of curiosity, Henry composes Wandering in hopes of finding the answer of love from the beautiful Carissa. Please enjoy the performance. Our next song is Shadow. By coincidence, the director sees Henry's written compositions for Carissa. Henry's secret is revealed, and the director begins to plot against Henry. Instead of firing Henry, the director fires Carissa. Now, when Henry films the dancers, he can only see the emptiness of the stage without Carissa. Please enjoy the performance. For our next piece, we have Spanish Waltz. One day, the director instructs Henry to film the dance from the center of the stage while the dancers rehearse their final act. During the show's finale, while all the dancers are dancing around Henry, Henry feels as if he were surrounded by 20 Carissas, haunting his mind as a reminder of how desperately he misses her. Please enjoy the performance. Our final piece today is Stars. That day of filming so overwhelmed Henry that he decides to resign from his job. As he walks out of the studio for the last time, he looks up at the stars, thinking only of Carissa. He cannot help but hope that just one day he will find her again and they will live happily ever after. Please enjoy the performance.
Wow, what a performance. Thank you to our performers for doing a great job. And let's give them another round of applause for a great performance. And as a token of appreciation for your hard work and working together, we have a small gift for each one of you. So thank you, Annie. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Andrew. And thank you. And thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. We would like to thank the Open Director, Mr. James, for your support and generosity. Thank you so much for letting us free Shadow Hall. Thank you very much. We also like to thank Ms. Nancy Ono for your tireless teaching. Thank you very much. You have tried so much on the video. Thank you so much. Also want to thank Sensei Wayne and our friends at CCS. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you very much. Lastly, I want to thank Kylie for your help today with the filming. Thank you. I want to thank Julian from OSHA for coming today. Thank you so much. And thank you all for coming today. And as a gesture of appreciation, we have prepared a small gift for each one of you. So please stop by the gift that's on the way up. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.
Ich